Dividing with decimals. This one always seems to trip up the kids because there's two ways that we learn dividing that ends up in a decimal answer. So we're going to go ahead and start over here where we eventually need to add a decimal 0 right inside because in 5th grade we do not leave remainders. So if we do this, just starting off with a normal regular division problem, 4 does not go into 2. Some of the kids still put their 0 and they subtract it out, which is fine. Some kids need to still see their work, but then you're going to drop down the 5. You have 25. 4 goes into 25 6 times. So you put it above the 5. You put the 24 down here. You have a 1 left over. I'm going to have to write smaller because I'm going to run out of room. But this is where you add the decimal 0 because adding a decimal and a 0 does not change the value of the number 25. Okay, so as soon as you add that decimal there, you need to add it in the answer. Then you can drop down that 0 and you have 4 going into 10 2 times, 8. You subtract that out. You have 2. Now, we still have that remainder. You are going to have to add another 0. Again, it does not change the value of 25. You drop down that 0. 4 goes into 25 times. Go ahead and subtract it out. Sorry for running out of room. And you finally get a 0 remainder. Your answer is 6.25. Okay, so that's what happens when we add the decimal 0. Now, over here, you have, sorry, forgot my number. You have a decimal already in the number here. So you automatically go ahead and just bump that decimal up. I made this one easy for us. 2 goes into 4 2 times. Subtract that out. 0. Drop down the 8. 2 goes into 8 4 times. Subtract it out. Get a 0. Drop down the 2. The arrows are not necessary. I'm just using them so you can see what is happening. A lot of the kids still need that visual reminder of what to do next. 2 goes into 2. 1 time for a value of 2. And you have a 0 remainder. And your answer is 24.1. If you have any questions, always leave a comment below or go to our Google Classroom. I'm available to answer it there as well.